How many times have you arrived at your campsite only to find that the site itself isn't quite level? And wouldn't it be fantastic if you could fix that at the push of a button? Well, the good news is you can, thanks to the Redfoot AutoLift electric leveling system. And that's what I'm here to show you today. It's an intuitive, easy system to use that will get your rig level within, well, honestly, a matter of moments. Now, this system is Italian made. It only weighs 60 kilos and that includes the brackets. It's affordable, especially in comparison to some of the other leveling systems on the market. And it takes about half the time for an installer to fit. So 4 good reasons to check out the Redfoot AutoLift electric leveling system. Let's show you how it works. Every Redfoot system comes with a control panel that can be mounted on the inside of the van. It's very easy to use. So we'll turn it on, just push a button. And here we have indicator lights that tell the user which direction the van is sloping. So we have an indicator light here saying that the back of the van is what needs to be leveled. And to kick off the process, we just need to push the start button and you can hear the legs starting to come down. And from here we can choose to either level out the van using the auto function or the manual function. So just to make it easy, we'll press the auto and that's going to level out the van without me needing to do a single thing. And now we know that this motorhome has been leveled out because we have a green light right in the centre of the diagram. Collectively, this system is rated to 6,000 kilos. So with all 4 legs deployed, that's how much weight it can lift. In fact, it can even lift one of the wheels off the ground if you wanted to. It also comes with this handy remote control which allows you to auto level it or to put the legs back up again. It's beeping at the moment because the system wants me to select a mode, either auto or manual, so we'll select manual. And that's just the legs coming down. And then say, for example, we want to direct some water runoff off the roof of the van, you know, we can push one button. I can imagine there's a whole host of reasons why you might want to use the manual function, but as I said, if that's all too difficult, just hit the auto button and let the system think for itself. So you've had a great trip and it's time to hit the road. What do? Just hit the get up button, push it once, and you can hear the legs starting to retract. And now the system is telling us we need to push the get up button once more and the legs will be stowed away properly, nice and safe. But what happens if you forget? Not to worry, as soon as you turn on the ignition, you'll receive an alarm telling you that you've forgotten to stow the legs properly and no damage will be done. Now the kit also comes with these handy red polyethylene motorhome pads that you can use under each Redfoot leg. And that will help to disperse the weight and that'd also be useful for soft ground. And if you like, you can also drive up onto each pad for a little extra height. So Karen, what made you opt for the Redfoot system?
I've owned this motorhome now for about 6 months. When I first got it, I decided that I needed some way of levelling it because I travel a lot by myself. I looked into getting an automatic levelling system so that I didn't have the hassle of getting out there trying to level it myself. And with the features of this Redfoot levelling system, all I've got to do is push the button and it just does it all itself.
And Karen, are you happy with it?
It was a bit of an expense, but I think it was an expense worth spending money on. The convenience outweighs the money I've spent on it, just being able to push the button and have it all levelled and not having to get out and put things under wheels and do all those sorts of things. It's just great. I'm really happy with it.
So as you can see, the ground at this campsite is pretty unlevel, while the van itself is completely level. It only takes a couple of moments to deploy the legs of the Redfoot system. And look, if you've got a motorhome and you want to be able to level it out just at the push of a button, super easy, I highly recommend checking this system out. And the good news for you caravanners is that they are working on a system specifically for caravans.